Icast Roland. This is the last. Oh, by the way, my buddy Roland Martin. I don't need to introduce Roland. Sometimes I fail to introduce him, but it doesn't matter because everybody knows who Roland Martin is. But Roland, we've been here at Icast, the International Fishing Tackle Show. Yeah. We're here in my buddy Toby Keith's business booth.
More than likely, is this going to make? Yeah. It's going to be a big deal.
Oh, it's a great deal.
People realize the power that Toby has in the country western music and what he's bringing here.
Oh, what he's bringing in the fishing marketplace. And most country music fans love to fish. Fishermen love country music.
And they don't realize that he's such a fisherman. How many times have you fished with Toby?
A lot.
I mean, he wants to fish a thing. He just eat up with fish.
Oh, let me tell you about Toby. I called him the other day. I sent him a text. I said, "Can you talk for about 15 minutes right now?" And he said, I'm just a little ways away from the dock. I'll call me back in 45 minutes.
He was fishing.
And I sent him a note back, and I said, "Can you flay them all in 30 minutes or 45 minutes?" And he said, "Oh, yeah." And so about 30 minutes later, he called me back, and he had been out crappie fishing. But get this, it was 102 degrees that day, and it was 1:30 in the afternoon when I sent him that text and asked him if he could talk. And he was at Grand Lake, pulled back in, flayed those 30 bass. I think 2 limits. I think it's 15 bass limit over there. I'm not sure.
Crappie.
Yeah, a crappie. Flayed those 30 crappie, and then called me back. And he had fished 5 consecutive days. And I said, "Why are you fishing in the middle of the day?" And he said, "That's when they're biting."
All right.
It's been great here. Icast is another fantastic success. Last day of the show. Yeah. We've seen a lot of things, and we've really, you and I have not got to walk around a whole lot because it's a little bit difficult for Roland and I to walk around.
Know what Icast even is.
No.
But it is the showcase for the New Year product.
Right. So you get to see a lot of new stuff.
That's a new
stuff that just come out.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've got things going in here.
Yeah.
We're having a great time.
I haven't introduced this.
Oh, by the way, Crystal. Come here, Crystal, real quick. This is Crystal Keith, my buddy from way back. Toby's daughter. Yeah. She's got an incredibly beautiful voice, but she decided she'd rather raise baby and sell fish baits now. Sell fish baits.
Hey, it's a lot easier to fish.
Have you recorded it as well?
I have. I have a couple albums out.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's got an incredible voice. She sings beautifully.
Thank you.
She's got a better voice than Toby. Toby's just got a unique voice.
Yeah.
Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, I'm a better singer for sure.
Yeah. And actually, I think both of that come from Toby's mama. You got that from your grandma.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. She had a record deal when she had one offered to her when she got pregnant with him and gave it up to raise kids, raise the family. That's right.
Made right here in America, right? The good thing about Lucky Strike lures.
Oh, it is made in America.
Most of the lures we are making here in America. We've changed the color scheme. As you noticed, Roland, you remember it was yellow. We changed it to red, white, and blue.
Crystal, you're going to really be kind of almost the head force of this whole company.
Oh, Lord, don't you tell me that, Roland.
you're making a lot of the decisions, though.
All the decisions.
Anything goes wrong, she's going to blame on Jimmy.
If y'all can't catch any fish, you can blame me.
but I know what your plans are to really kind of revolutionize what's it's going to be a completely different company.
It will be, yeah. With all
it already is. It already is.
With all the legacy things, I think they're trying. We've got a dream team really of veterans in the industry and trying to make sure that Lucky Strike gets back to what it was and then better than it ever was before.
That's good.
All right, guys and girls, that'll kind of wrap it up here from Icast. We've been here 3 days. We'll be throwing some stuff in and off social media over the next 2 or 3 weeks about some other things that went on here, but it's a lot of fun.
What I need to do, because I haven't done a Friday update. This is my update. I could make this the update of the week. So
is today Friday?
Be a what's happening rolling kind of update.
Is today Friday?
Today's Friday.
Today is Friday.
And so I could kind of turn this whole little thing about what we're doing here into a Friday.
What's good. Let's just do it.
We've done it.
Let's just do it. What's happening, Roland?
What's happening, Roland? Well, today we're at the Icast show. We're at Toby Keith's booth. But I mean, it is really good. In fact, you were the one that talked me into this whole big deal about what's happening, Roland. You came up with the idea. You said, well, why don't you do a weekly What's Happening, Roland? And talk about the week.
And it's been a crazy week. We've done a lot of crazy things. We were actually riding on scooters, a newt, N-E-W-T. My daughter sent me a note, and she said, "Dad, you and Roland stay off of those newts. Do not get on those newts." People are commenting on social media and said, "Where's your helmet?" And I said, "We don't need no dang helmet." We didn't have a helmet. If we'd seen a helmet, I'd have worn it. I'm not worried about my head. I'm worried about the rest of my body. Can't hurt my head.
Anyway, folks, that's what's happening with me and what's happening rolling here at the Icast show. And We haven't done much fishing this week, but a lot of new products. Hey, particularly Toby Keith. That's a big deal.
And remember, I sure do love you.